So this is a great time and a great moment this month to share what I discovered in books with our community, because if it changed me, I just felt that it would change other people for the better, you know. And so if you love yourself, you love your neighbor.
Yes.
And so I think that collectively, if we love each other, by first start loving ourselves, you know, I think books gotta contribute to that. And I think image and how we view ourselves has a lot to do with the books that we read.
Yeah, like it's interesting. You talk about it in terms of self-love, but I look at in the preschool and elementary school space, not so much once we get to middle and high school, because the assumption is that kids will have a solid sense of self-esteem. But in those younger years, we do this thing called Maslow's hierarchy. And one of the lowest things is like psychological security. And knowing that you're okay is that. Knowing that, and I think that's something that people don't understand when we talk about trauma and repeated trauma, is when you see people who look like you are traumatized, then you start, like as a small person, you internalize that. So imbuing a sense of worth, kind of balancing some of the scarier things that kids may hear or see, because, you know, I try to buffer kids from some of the realities of the world, not shield, not sugarcoat, but make sure that we add like a little bit of a buffer so that they can get into that psychological security without worrying. And I think books are a great way to do that.
Put that book aside. That right, you can lead off with that right there, because you know her new one coming out, the long-awaited Life After Death.
So this is the sequel. The Coldest Winter Ever has a sequel that's about to come out by Sister Soldier, and then Black Magic: What Black Leaders Learn from Trauma and Triumph, and that's the one that you talked about. Yes. I love science fiction, so this is the first book in Children of Blood and Bone, which was oh my gosh, it's so good. There's a movie?
They in production.
That makes me so excited. And then this last one is Such a Fun Age, which is, you know, you hear about beach reads. This would be a beach read.
Yeah, you got. Sometimes you got to have something fun.
I just wanted to thank you again for letting me come into your space. The kids are loving the books that you recommended. Actually, why don't you tell us where we could find your books?
You can find Malik Books in the Baldwin Hills Crenshaw Plaza. That's our flagship, our marquee. And then you can find us also in the Westfield Culver City Mall. And our website, nationwide, is malikbooks.com. We ship nationwide. And we also have an Instagram to follow us, Malik Books.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell button to get notified every time we post a new video.